Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdullah Yusuf, and today I'm explaining our electronics project. So I'm opening the slides here. So as I'm going through the slides, I'm going to explain like every page. So our project title is analog signal mixer using 741 summing amplifier. These reports include design, simulation, calculation, and verification of the circuits. So in this project, we design project B only. So the circuit uses standard 741 operational amplifier as an inverting summing amplifier. So the first input is 2 volts DC through 1 kilo ohm resistor. The second input is also 4 volts DC through another 1 kilo ohm resistor. So the feedback is also 1 kilo ohm resistor. Because all the resistors values are equal, each input has a gain of -1. So the expected output is -6. These are values match the project B requirements in this project. Moving on to page number 3, this page shows the block diagram of the system. There are two DC input signals. Input 1 is 2 volts and input 2 is 4 volts. Both inputs are go through our 741 summing amplifier. The amplifier adds both voltages together in and inverts the polarity. So the output is then measured also using a DC voltmeter. Moving on to page number 4, this is the main circuit schematic. As you see, the two input voltage are connected to the inverting input through R1 and R2. Pin 1 of 741 inverting input, and it's connected to R1 and R2 and the feedback resistor also. Pin 3 is non-inverting input and it's connected to the common ground. Pin 6 is the output. Pin 7 connected to positive 12 volts. Pin 4 connected to negative 12 volts. Pin 1, 5, and 8 are not used in this project. So the feedback resistor is connected between 6 and 1, sorry, 6 and 2, which makes the OP amp work as an inverting summon amplifier. Moving on to page number 5, this page lists the components using the simulation. We used one standard 700 OP amp, three 1 kilo ohm resistor, DC power supplies, and digital multimeter and connected connection wires. So for the simulation setup, V1 was set to 2 volts and V2 was set to 4 volts. The 700 OB amp was powered using 12 volts and -12 volts. All zero volts references were connected together as one common ground. So the voltmeter was connected at the output to measure the output voltage. So moving on to page number 6, this shows the expected output calculation for an ideal inverting summon amplifier. The output equation is V out equal negative RF over R1 times V1 plus RF over R2 times V2. So since RF, R1 and R2 all equal 1 ohm, both ratios are equal to 1. So the output becomes negative 2 volts plus 4 volts. Therefore, the theoretical output is -6 volts. The simulation results also show that the digital voltmeter reads -6 volts. So the simulation matched the theoretical calculation. Now we open the actual simulation circuits and show how the components are connected and how the output voltage is verified. So now my friend Mahmoud will explain more about this project and keep the rest of the project updated. Thanks so much.
So, Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everyone. So, my name is Mahmoud Amar Diab. So, after my friend Abdillah finished his part and explained our slides and what we will do here, So now I will show the actual simulation circuit and explain the connection here. So this is our completed simulation circuit using the standard 741 operation amplifier, as you can see here. So as we can see here, this is the first our power supply DC source, and it's set to 2 volts and connected to R1, this one. And we have the second power supply voltage DC, and it is set to 4 volts and connected to the resistor 2. So here we have R1 and R2 and the RF. As we can see here, all the 3 resistors have the same value. As we can see here, 1 kilo ohm. This is the RF, and this is the R1, and this is the R2. So as we can see here, this is our 741 operational amplifier. So bin 2 is inverting input. As we can see here, this is the bin 2, and we have the bin 3 is connected to the common ground. And as we can see here also, the bin 6 is the output, and for the pin 7 is connected to the positive 12 volts, and pin 4, as we can see here, is connected to the negative 12 volts, or power supply 12 volts. So this one is the operation amplifier use a dual power supply of positive 12 volts, and this one for the negative volts. So after we finish this, we have the digital multimeter, this one. So it's connected to the output. It measures the output voltage. As we can see here, let's just start simulation. As we can see here, the reading is minus 6.00 volt. So the measured output is exactly the same as the theoretical value, as Abdullah explained before. So therefore the simulation successfully verifies our design. So thank you so much for listening and to watch our project.